What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Uh, Man, I haven't watched my goddamn joggers in a minute. Looking through my Instagram. I miss my Las Vegas hotel room. That shit was nice, fam. That shit was real nice. Felt like I was rich. Felt like I was rich. Now I can't even go to a nice bar. It's crazy. It's crazy. When we get through this whole COVID shit, I swear I'm going to enjoy myself more, even for like the smallest things. Like it's just, even just like going to a Cubs game or something like that is gonna feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like everything about life, it's like we took it for granted. You know? It's like we took it for granted. I miss Vegas. I wish I could have gone to Combo Breaker. I wish it could have been a thing this year. You know? Just reminiscing. Like, dang, really missed out on this year. Hopefully, we have a vaccine or something soon. Up bright and early today. Hey, I got a tier one subscription to a girl in her games. That's what's up. Enough time has passed. I feel like let's jump into the game. My hair's all fucking weird today. I know yesterday I had it like you know what I'm saying. I had combed it. Ow. But today it's all ow. It's all curly. Ow. I miss when my hair was short. Ow. 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 I wish they would open up my barber here near my place, but it's still closed. It's tough times right now. Tough times. That's a little better. Hooray, Eddie!
Where are they?
I can't agree with how bad Abby wants her vengeance in this part. Like, Joe and them are just out of control. They're trying their best. to not have any issues. You know, they live in Jackson, and Abby's like, no, no, vengeance, vengeance, vengeance. You know, I can't agree with. Even after
Great.
Owen
Infected.
had told her, you know, Mel's pregnant, and when everybody sees the town, they're gonna want to head back. Abby was still selfish and stubborn, and continued on with her mission. It's gotta say how much pain and suffering she was in. Oh crap! Here we go.
Next. Oh shit. Shit!
Shit, it's a lot of them. Oh, what the fuck? Get over there. Go. Gonna fight with someone? Oh my god, it's too many. It's too many. I was able to kill one with the choke, and then it's way too many. I think I'm only supposed to run. Hello, welcome to the stream. Where? I wonder how many I could take out though. Damn! Are they everywhere? Yep, they're everywhere. You gotta go. Do they? What the fuck would you come from? Damn, they really are everywhere in this part. I fought as many as I could. Probably get a couple more. Fuck. What the hell? They're coming from this way too? Oh, that was sick. Oh. That was a sick dash though.
Okay, up this way.
Shit.
Damn it!
What the fuck? All out of bullets.
I gotta get away.
Did you see your face? Okay, so that's it. They didn't jump over, do they? Yeah, they did. I could probably kill this one. My health is too low. I can't even fight one anymore. Damn. Alright, so that was as many as I could fight. Okay, maybe. Nope, can't even fight that one. Can't even 1v1. Nah, I'm pretty sure I can. I think I can. I wanna 1v1 that one. Just gotta wait. Yeah. Oh, I could 1v that. And then I gotta get the fuck out of there. Alright, that worked. That worked.
Okay.
limit. God, these are good patch. The gameplay is amazing. You just gotta get past the first game. When the second game is when you get to have fun with it. If you've already beaten it, you know? So it's like whatever.
Give me your hand. We're gonna have to run. There's Camille. I'll cover you. Keep going. Come on, this way.
Die!
Through here. Oh shit! Hold up. This way. Come on. You okay?
Here.
Where the hell they all come from?
Not really.
It don't matter. What does is where we go.
So.
I reckon we'll go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge. I ain't got a better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
I don't got bullets though.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew. We gotta live through this first. Watch them windows. God damn! These son of bitches are everywhere! Move! Get to the door! Through this door! Come on! Hurry!
How about bullets? No? Alright, have to do. Have to do! Oh, that's heavy.
We need to hurry.
Alright, one bullet. That's what I got, right? One bullet. Alright.
Up
Survival.
there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this! Hey, girl! Give us a hand with this thing!
Another bullet. Take
Push
that
it up
bullet.
onto the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the goblin to the window! You two keep those
Survival mode is
infected off of
basically
me!
just like Resident Evil 2.
Watch out, this thing is heavy! Come on, goddammit!
But you don't have a lot of bullets. Let's do what you got. Oh, hey, that's not quite you, buddy.
Get this thing off of me!
That's not you.
Save my hat there. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those infected away.
God damn.
Ow! Just need another minute.
Ah, we're so close. I forgot Abby has that momentum boost. After she KOs one, she can, I'm gonna have to save my bullets for that kick. Yeah, Joe.
There's a cleaver!
Dang. One.
I got it. Just keep those infected away.
Two. Alright. That's all I have. Now she's kick ass team.
Just need another minute. How we doing, Tommy? Almost there.
go.
From the window! Let's go! Hurry! I got you. They're close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
Oh, shit.
Head for those doors! Through here! Let's go!
That was fun.
Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joe.
Look at how she looks when she notices that's Joe.
Abby, you
Look
okay?
at her, look at her.
That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back.
Look at her, she's looking at Joe. She wants to kill him right then and there. Look at her.
Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin place. I can work. All right. I'll get the door. All right. You ride with me. Come on. Come on!
Look at her.
Hold on tight!
What a great game. It's almost like the zombies are secondary to the amazing story.
What about this one? When I was 12, I found a skateboard. Uh-oh. And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
I think I'm gonna order some chicken. I should go I should go shopping so that I don't have to order taken. We could just have like baked pizza
Chemical
or
burn.
hot dogs or something.
I did it myself.
But for today, I'm gonna order chicken.
Why? To cover a bite mark? Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14,
She did tell her?
and turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and...
Ow!
Fuck you.
What?
Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story. Oh, you want a bite mark? Did you hear that?
She just didn't fucking believe her.
Jesse?
Fucking Dina, man.
Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town. Without being replaced. No way.
How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't open for another hour. I ordered from this place called Chicago's Home of Chicken. Chicken wrap.
Let's get inside!
Ooh, Asian red beans and rice.
They scared us.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get out of here.
Got any brushes or towel or anything?
You are nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Y'all get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before we head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, by the way.
Tommy. This is my brother.
Joe. Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Nora, all clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Puta madre.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move.
God! Damn it!
Clear out. You stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
So brutal, so brutal.
Joel! Tommy! Shit. How do I get down there?
Around this part, I started losing my goddamn mind. I just couldn't deal with it. And I think this is really where
Please be okay.
the thought process of get through it as fast as possible kicked in.
Joel! Tommy!
And the enjoyment somewhat stopped. Because seeing that happen to Joe, I wanted either revenge or to save him, like, so bad that almost nothing else mattered. Like, I didn't even attempt this jump, you know, whereas normally I would attempt it. Oh, it was pretty bad, yeah. It was pretty bad. Would have been cool if like the snow jumped up with her. But yeah, I was so out of it after seeing Joe get hit. Because you know, if you were to fall from that height, the snow would jump up around her, right?
There it is. Joel? Tommy?
Can't jump out this. If it was cold, is that the noise it would make? I saw on Twitter that somebody was like really enjoying that noise. And it's different. These are different because it's cold, right? So these should be frozen. How do they get that noise? It sounds like they're frozen. Damn, Naughty Dog.
Where is that coming from?
Buffalo, huh? I mean, it's no dinosaur, but it's okay, I guess. Fishies. They didn't hear those gunshots? Can I jump off of here instead of taking the stairs? No. This looks like a nice lodge.
Fuck.
So everybody decided to sleep at the fireplace? All this fucking space? And nobody wants to sleep by themselves? Maybe get a little, you know, morning wood, you know. Morning dew, you know. Nobody thought that this fucking couch right here is good enough to sleep in. Nobody. There's a fucking bed. There's a fucking bed. Oh, you know what? It looks like somebody did sleep here. Probably Mel, because she's pregnant. Probably Mel and Owen. Yeah, that makes sense. And then the rest of them were like, oh my god, slumber party. Yeah, that makes sense. They had a nice little slumber party. We all got together. Had some fun. Ah! Oh, chicken. Why must you put owls in games to scare me? I'm getting over it, so that's what we're doing.
Put her down!
Get off me!
Get her hand!
Get the fuck off me!
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
You're done.
It. Now.
Have you ever seen that one bit by Louis C.K. on SNL? Where he's like,
Joel, get up.
anyway, yeah, that's something.
Joel, fucking get up.
You're done.
Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up.
Manny's got the right idea. As much as everybody else is mad at him right now, they don't kill Ellie, they don't kill Tommy, and it comes back and bites him in the ass. Fuck his face. And I guess that's part of the human condition too, is that we don't want to feel like the bad guys, even when we are the bad guys. You know? So we kind of trick ourselves into thinking that we're not. It's not our fault.
Ellie.
You know?
I'm sorry.
Jesse! They're down here!
Oh, she's crying? I never noticed she was crying. Fuck. That just hurt more than I expected it to. She's crying. I didn't know she was crying. She has a tear coming down her eye. She's crying. I replayed this game, Naughty Dog. I shouldn't be so invested still. It's classic though. They nailed it. 10 out of 10. Masterpiece.
Hey.
Hey.
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
They did the eyes good in these games. Like, I remember growing
Do
up,
they
one of
just
the
get to get away
arguments you
with
would
this?
hear
Nobody wants that.
Yeah,
against
but that's
video
what's
games
happening.
was dead eyes. And like, this game still suffers
Once
from
we get
that
hit by
dead eye
hunters again.
syndrome
Is
because
this you
they're not
talking
real
or is
humans.
this her?
So every
It's a
once in a
valid
while,
point.
you'll see their eyes and they're
If
they're
it were
dead,
you or
know,
me,
because they're
Joel
not
would
real
be
humans.
halfway to Seattle already.
But they use it as
we
a
would.
as an
Absolutely
emotion.
fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
know what I mean? Like,
Washington
worried,
Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those
Angry,
patches.
you know, they're
What if
able
they stole those
to
jackets?
show all the other emotions.
What the WLF
And then
move?
there's
What are
a
you doing?
they use that boom. See, they use the empty as an emotion, which is genius. It works so well.
You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
There it is. Again, it's an
have no
emotion
idea
instead of a
what you're walking
hindrance.
into.
It's part of the
You
emotional
know how large that group is.
story.
Armed.
I don't care.
It's really good shit.
You can't talk me out of this.
Which is why I think this game connects on a level that most other games don't.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's got to be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
They use blinks
Well,
and
I'll figure
facial
something out.
maneuvers and all these other things to distract you from the eyes. And then when the
One
dead
day.
eyes come in, they're a part of the story that they're telling. So it
Please.
doesn't throw you off as much as in other games.
Fine.
say. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful masterclass. That's something I noticed during my the earlier play. Because I was noticing the dead eyes, and I was like, but they're part of the story. It's not a hindrance in this game. It's not something that takes you out of it. It actually brings you more into it, which is genius. Because that's bound to happen. These are not real humans, you know. That was sick. The little particles of sand, you couldn't get shit like that on PS2, PS3 hardware. That was sick. Dirt, actually, not really sand. Dirt. See, eyes are always
I want to stop
slightly
at his house
closed.
before we leave.
And then the dead eyes only happen for like a second or two.
We just have to
And
pick
it's only
something up.
because it's like expressing either shock or worry or things like that.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
Whoa, clipping
You need
there.
to get your backpack.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
Not good, but also can be used with my bullshit use to say that they're one person, because if she goes, she goes. So, yeah, it was done on purpose. That's how you bullshit through stuff. It was symbolism. They show that giant mountaintop at the top there a lot. You see it there. I wonder if that's because like are they near Colorado or something? Or are they just near mountaintop scenery? Or are they trying to like? Is it like in Journey where you know that's like the end goal, and it's always in front of you, to sort of symbolize that, you know? Sort of keep you aware. That's crazy that they have cars. Do they drive? No, because they use horses. So are the cars just there for decoration? Maybe they do drive them, but just like very rarely. Because like, yeah, Joe would have a car. You see how nobody else really has one. But Joe has one. Because yeah, Joe would have one. Maybe they do drive them. And just use their horses more often. And of course, you see all the flowers because Joe has passed on. Very somber, sad moment in the game. Finally taking the time to just take it all in and just You saw that little tidbit of anger there? That was nicely done. Like, she's in mourning, but she's also fucking pissed. Like, she wants revenge.
What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
They did such amazing work. Bringing this game to life.
I'll hang out down here.
Holy
Thanks.
shit. Can you stop with the owls, though? No, I don't know why I'm afraid of them. She drew him a picture. That's so sad. Again, good use of blink and other emotional cues of the face so that you don't notice the eyes are that. Oh, that's a sick picture. That's some pretty nice foreshadowing. That's pretty sick. That's really fucking sick. The Native American chief on horseback. That's really fucking sick. I like that a lot. One of the strongest moments for me in this game, which if you haven't beat it, this is a spoiler fucking playthrough. This is spoiler fantastical and shit, just all over spoilers. When Ellie, at the end, when Ellie sits Native American style, is one of the parts that really got to me. Really says a lot about what they were going for. You know, in that moment, she didn't want conflict. You know, she just wanted to sit there. You know. When I was growing up, we used to call that Indian style, and it was like one of the first things they taught us in school, like preschool. Everybody sit like an Indian, and like. That's crazy that they brought that back in the game. You know, it's a Native American, obviously. But that looks like a picture of Joe and Tommy. That's badass. Oh, behold the pale horse. If you hear the button pressing, I'm randomly pressing triangle because I don't know what I can and cannot press triangle. Since I have a more cinematic experience going for this playthrough. Oh, no fucking window here. No glass. I believe that's the jacket he was wearing in part 1, which is really sad. She just wants to smell it. That's really sad. That's his backpack. I was watching a Let's Player who said now they're both together in heaven, and that got to me because I'm not the kind of person to think that way. So when I saw this picture, I was just like, oh yeah, the picture. But when that Let's Player said they're together in heaven, that kind of got to me. I'm the kind of person to say, well, they're both video game characters, so it's whatever. But you do grow attached through the video game, and their characters definitely are like persons. So it definitely does suck that Joe passed away, even in the game. You know, for like, let's say a part 3, you can't really have Joe in it, and that kind of sucks. And also, The Idiot's Guide to Space, because Ellie loves space so much, and Joe wanted to have something to talk to her about. He was such a good dad. It's really sad what happened, but that's how this world is. That's the watch his daughter gave him. The watch his daughter sold hardcore drugs for. She didn't actually, his daughter, I think I might have said wife, my bad, his daughter. His daughter didn't actually sell hardcore drugs, but it was a cute little joke. I knew from that part that I was going to enjoy The Last of Us Part 1. I didn't know I was going to enjoy it as much as I have. As a franchise, it's probably my favorite now, which is tough because it took over Metal Gear Solid. And the Ico trilogy. But with this iteration of it, the stars shine bright, the moonlight deep in the heart of Texas.
Everything
Anyway,
okay?
I think it's like that. I don't know if those are the lyrics. And of course, Joe's gun. I think the Ico trilogy, like, I think Last Guardian wasn't as good as Shadow of the Colossus and Ico. And I think Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain wasn't as good as all of the Metal Gear Solids up until that point. And right now, as of right now, this series hasn't jumped the shark yet, you know, so this is now my favorite series. But it'll probably jump the shark at some point. It's bound to. You try to get as much money out of it as you can, I totally understand. It's bound to jump the shark. But as of right now, it hasn't jumped the shark yet.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't.
It's just my opinion.
I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better.
Oh, Maria's
You
such a
going with her?
fucking boss.
Yeah. So you're just gonna sneak out of here? Hmm?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
And I think, like, when talking franchises, Street Fighter and like Fire Pro are
Get
exempt.
going,
Like,
you're losing light.
they're too good. Like, those aren't regular games, you know what I mean? Like, if that was the case, then Street Fighter and Fire Pro would be my favorites. But like, I feel like you can't add those because they're not storied franchise. They're not about stories. You know, they are storied, but it's not. You know what I mean? It's not as important. Like, those are more video games, and where the franchises I mentioned are more experience slash movies, you know? Video games.
This hunter was on top of him.
And then, of course, Mario's the best ever, but...
Still couldn't get to his gun.
It's Mario.
Jeez. Were you scared?
Well, I didn't even think. I just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face.
Shot the shit out of that guy, huh, Joe?
14.
Oh.
How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10?
Wow. What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
We're not.
Uh-huh.
Hey, have a little faith.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
It was the Fireflies, Dina. The Fireflies. You guessed literally everybody except the persons it actually was. The Fireflies. I wonder if we'll ever get like a Firefly game. That'll probably be when they jump the shark. Like we'll get the DLC and the factions for this, and then Last of Us 3, where it's Ellie versus the Fireflies, and then they'll do like Last of Us 4 or some shit, which will still be good enough. It'll be like, I don't know, whatever happens after Ellie and the Fireflies, maybe like a whole nother thing. Maybe the Seraphites, I don't know, they'll figure it out. And then we'll get Last of Us Fireflies, which is just going to be, they jump the shark button. As of right now, replaying this, as far as story games are concerned, yeah, I gotta say this is the best. This is the best. And I hear you, what about GTA? I didn't like GTA 4. I didn't like GTA 3 that much. And not enough to finish it. I think San Andreas and 5 were absolute bangers. But 4 and 3 weren't really. Vice City was incredible too, you know. And Red Dead doesn't compare. It's good. It's not this good. I'm having fun just going around the freaking getting lost in the forest. Although I will say, of all my forest experiences in video games, Shadow of the Colossus still has this beat. Even in the remastered edition, the forest was nicer. This is a nice forest, don't get me wrong. But I prefer Shadow of the Colossus. But this is a nice forest. It's up there. And then maybe like MGS4 has some pretty nice jungle areas / forest. But they did the thing. This is a serviceable forest. It's good. It's real good. I don't think Red Dead's forest is even in the discussion. I think Shadow of the Colossus forest is the prettiest forest I've ever played in a video.
Ellie, cars.
Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
Got it.
But this one is serviceable. The only redeeming quality in Red Dead's forest is that you can eventually run to the KKK and kill them. That's really the only thing I liked about Red Dead's forest. The rest, it was bland. and it wasn't as like beautiful. Like this is beautiful, you know what I mean? The sun hits it at the right light and all that good shit. Red Dead's Forest, I never saw it be like this. You know? It was a pretty forest, but this is next level. But still not as pretty as Shadow of the Colossus, in my opinion. Oh, finally I get to actually play this game as like full nerd on. You know what I mean? I'm not angry, I'm not trying to fly through it, I'm just... Oh, this feels so good. No invisible wall, alright, good job Naughty Dog on that one. I was expecting invisible wall there. It's almost like it wants to be, but then you go right through it. Yeah, that's some good shit. That is some good shit. The things that excite me, we are not the same. Holy shit. If I was alive during this time period, I'd be like a total asshole. I'd hop out my horse right here. And I'd be like, hey, Dina, check it out. We gotta wait for the crosswalk. Hold on, let me press the button. Hold on, we gotta wait. He's such an asshole. And Dina would be like, that's not even funny. Why do I hang out with you? That's why I'm single, guys. That's the important thing for me. I'm having fun.
Here we go. Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
It's gorgeous. The horse control is just as good as part 1. I don't even know what the brake is for. I don't think it has a brake. I think you're just supposed to stop, which is accurate to how you would ride a horse. You would just stop. You would either tell it to stop, or you would just stop, kicking your legs at it, or making the noise. I don't know why that means horsey go faster, but that's what that means. There's really no brake on a horse. Like, you see how she's holding it? Yeah, you would just kind of let it go like that. That's exactly what you would do. And which would be similar to how you would let go of the joystick, right? Because when you're holding the joystick, it's like you're holding the reins, and then if you let go, it's that same little movement she does where she kind of lets go of the reins. That's how a horse would know to stop. The horse agrees with me. Now, you hold L2 to go faster. That part doesn't necessarily feel like a horsey, but it's a video game, and there's only so much you can do. Like I said, if you want the horsey to go faster, you would either go, or you would kick your fucking heels, and there's no way to kick your heels, with the control. So pressing the button's going to have to do. Other than that, it's still one of my favorite horses of all time in a video game. It controls really well. And it's smooth. It's smooth. It feels really good. I don't have vibration on. I haven't played with vibration since PS2. But I would hope that the vibration would be adequate. Because riding a horse isn't smooth at all. So I would hope it'd be adequate.
Stay with Shimmer.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go watch some Shimmer in March of this year. I had to get my tickets refunded due to COVID. That sucks. Shimmer's a professional wrestling organization here in, I think it's in Berwyn, Illinois. A lot of famous women pro wrestlers have come from there. Becky Lynch was there for a bit. Paige was there. Natalia was there. And it's called Shimmer. So that's interesting that they named the horse that. appreciate it. Too sweet. Let me see that too sweet right there. Hopefully I can go watch Shimmer. It was going to be my first Shimmer event. I was so excited. I've never gone, even though I'm a huge pro wrestling mark and I go to like ROH and NXT. I go to a lot of the independent shows, but I've never been to a Shimmer one. Kind of worried, because like I'm a straight male and it's like women and they're like half naked. You know, I'm a little worried. I might get too excited. Here's the map. But fuck it. I'm gonna go check it out. It should be a good show. As soon as this COVID thing lifts. Hopefully. As long as I'm not like that one dude I met at, well, I didn't meet, but the one dude I sat next to at a ROH show. It was way too excited. But that's another story for another day.
Anything good in there?
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
I can't go this way though, can I? Oh, I can. Gorgeous. There's no way the horse is going to jump that, is there? Oh, he does! That's badass. I also like that he wouldn't have just jumped it. You have to turn around and get like a running start. That's good. But of course, the best part about the horsey in this game go ahead, we've been going for a while. I'll wait. I know you, look at you, you're thirsty. I know, horsey. Go ahead, go drink, it's okay. Yes, that water's clean. You see how it's hitting the rocks? That's good water right there. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yep. Yep, it's okay. Go ahead, horsey. Best game ever. Horsey drinks the water. Drink the water, horsey. Come on. Don't make me look bad. Oh, you're making me look bad, horsey. He doesn't want to. Go ahead. You look thirsty. It's okay. You can drink. I know you can drink because I made Joe's horse drink, so I know you can drink. Nah. I feel like I gotta put him at an angle with his legs up. So that's what I did with Joe. This is so sweet. Okay, doesn't want to drink there. Let's try to put you at an angle so that you can drink. Make a lie. Ooh, they should work. There you go. Come on. Come on, horsey. That's perfect. Fresh water. Go ahead. Come on, horsey. Majestic as fuck. Drink the water. Come on. Don't want you to be thirsty now. There you go. Drink the water. Yes, yes, you want to. You want to. I know you do. You're thirsty. Come on. Come on. You guess you could, right? Right? Yeah, you could. You could. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Now drink the water. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. That's the saying. Oh. Come on, horsey, drink the water. Do it. This is intense gameplay right here. This is the stuff classics are made of. Oh, ooh. Oh, no, he can't. He can't. And he's not willing to go any further down than that. He wants to. It's not the right angle for him. Wait, maybe. Can't do it. Not reaching. Some video gamers, they take their game, they go fishing. Me, I just want my horse to drink some water. That's all. Horse is like, hell no, I don't like that angle at all. Alright, let's see. What about here, Lucy? No? I don't know. You think about it. He's getting wet. He didn't like that. These top tier strats. Getting the horse to drink water. Come on, horsey. This would be the worst compilation video on YouTube ever. Random streamer spends 20 minutes trying to get horses to drink water. Alright, now that looks about as good as it can get. Also, you don't have to bend down too much. Come on, give me the drinking water animation, horsey. Come on. I know it exists because I saw Joe's horses do it. Come on, Ozzy, come on. De tomar, pinche caballo. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, there you go. You can drink some more if you want. This would be a good shot if he drinks water. He's so apprehensive about it. Or she, could be a she. Pretty sure it's a he. Okay, go ahead and drink the horse. Drink the water, horse. Drink some water. Agua. Toma agua. He's like, I'm not even that thirsty, bro. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. No, no, fake me out. Fake me out. Alright, alright. Did they try over here? Yeah, good. It's just so rare that you can drink the horsey water. In a video game. Even if that small animation is all I get, I'm still pretty happy with it. It's just so rare. He's too good for that water now. He's had the water on the other side. He didn't want that water. This seems to be like the place to get it to drink water, right? Because that's how you want the horse to be. So it could bend its head down and not have to, you know what I mean? Because the water it's not high enough for him to just comfortably bow its head. Alright, that's enough horsey gameplay drinking water. Unless... No, you can't drink it from here. That's pretty good. You should be able to drink there. Here's for all the marbles. With the horse drink water. Because Naughty Dog put that much attention to detail. We saw him drink a little earlier. You see, that's the animation right there, how he puts his front legs forward Puts his back, lays a little back. That's the animation. That's the I want to drink water. I'm thinking about it. Now bend in a little bit so you can drink some water. You're almost there. Just bend your back legs a little bit and you can drink some water. Come on. You can do it, horsey. Tomar, weá. ¿Dónde tomar, cabrón? Pinche, no mames. This is riveting stuff. Get it? Because it's a river. Drink. Chug, 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 chug. Come on, horse. Drink the water. Get the water. I don't know if that counts. It looks close. It looks like he is, but he's not, just not close enough. I want him to bury his head in there and just fucking drink some water. But he's not. It's close though. I'll take it. In fact, the one earlier when I put my fist the first time, that looked like it was.
Quiet. Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
That second one wasn't close enough, but the first one, yeah, it looked good. It looked good. Oh, they're not gonna drink this nasty ass water. That water's nasty. But I feel like Joel's horse was a way better animation.
Whoa, is that the QZ?
Yep. Watch the high spots.
What happened to these guys?
These were soldiers from the QZ. See the Fedra uniforms?
You think it was the WLF?
And they left them here. Like a warning.
That's fucked up. Looks like there's some cracks up there. In the wall, up above. You see it?
Yeah. Not sure how we get up there, though.
I died like 20 times. That was like my first death in my first playthrough. I fell off that wall. I didn't mean to. I just did. Alright, sorry for wasting time trying to get the horse to drink water. But that's a good idea of how this playthrough is going to go. I've already beaten the game. You can watch that on my YouTube at Beetle Monkey Human. This is more of just fucking around. When you get to the gate, look for a soldier named Kieran. Tell him I sent you. Then give him the kilo and he'll get you inside the wall. Good luck. Oh shit, they moving drugs. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I was like, who cares if it's the apocalypse? Somebody's moving drugs around these parts. I was right. I was absolutely right. You know how fucking valuable cocaine would be in the fucking apocalypse? Valuable as fuck, man. You mean I don't gotta sleep? Shit. And I get to fucking hold the watch? Man, that shit would be valuable as fuck. Marijuana too, it's so fucking valuable. You mean I get to smoke some shit that makes me forget everything's so fucked up? Yeah, give me that shit. It's horrible, but it's true. It would be valuable.
Are these cages?
Holding cells. Soldiers had them in Boston, too.
Probably not as valuable as food. Oh, but then you could use cocaine as a numbing agent too, right? So like if you get shot, Just put some fucking cocaine on it and it'll numb you. And then you could get the fucking bullet out. It'd be so fucking important. That's why earlier when they were making all that, the food and stuff, I was like, where are the drugs? There's gotta be drugs. It sucks, but it's the truth. Just barely made that jump. Holy shit.
Dina, help me up here.
Okay.
At least it's your fucking boss. Look at it just go up that
I'll
shit.
keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
I'm happy that they addressed that. Because I was like, man, if they're making crops and shit, somebody's got to be making drugs. Eugene had the marijuana, and then we just read about the kilo. So even in this world, drugs are prevalent. They're pushing weight out here. Which, to me, is like, well, yeah, you kind of got to. You kind of got to. You need that numbing agent. Otherwise, you're doing shit hardcore, motherfuckers are going to struggle, there's going to be pain. You know what I'm saying? Good to read about it, though. That's sick of Naughty Dog to add that in. Really allowed them mature content in this game. You just gotta think about it. You may think it's like a kilo of marijuana, since marijuana is the only thing they showed earlier. But I gotta think it's cocaine. It's gotta be. For the numbing. We saw they amputated Mel's hand. No, Yara's hand. How are you gonna do that without a numbing agent? She would have fucking died from the pain of getting your fucking arm cut off, you know? There had to be something to numb that. Had to be. That's sick that they added that in. I missed that the first time around, but now, all right, yeah, that's sick. This is where I died last time. I didn't make this jump. It's horrible. I had nightmares about this fall. If you watch my first playthrough, you'll hear me say, I'm gonna have nightmares because I fell here like 3 to 4 times, and it was sickening. It was sickening. So hopefully I can make it this time.
Ellie? I'm good. Just almost died.
I think a lot of it with the first playthrough, which is something I saw another streamer talk about as well, was the first time you play it, the game is so captivating and it's so, what's the word? It like bothers your sleep because you're so into it. And then you also want to beat it as fast as possible because you're so emotionally attached to the characters. So getting to play it a second time around, I didn't miss those jumps. And I noticed that they did actually talk about the drugs. I didn't know that they did, but they make a reference to it, which is pretty sick. Makes the world more complete. Which I think is going to happen a lot in this playthrough on Survivor Plus or whatever. That I'm going to notice a lot of small things that I missed the first time around.
Where are these fuckers?
I think this is where you find the dick butt, right? What's it? Dick boob? They should have just fucking gone for dick butt. Like, dude, we know you guys are on Reddit. There's a fucking video game about a cat. We know. Just put dick butt everywhere. It's funny. Can I look at that card? Ooh, the chess master. That looks like Idom. 100 brains, of course. Khalib Sophos. After running with multidimensional hero Tesseractor, criminal mastermind Khalib Sophos suddenly could see every possible outcome of his decisions before he made one, naming himself chess master for his newfound ability to see dozens of moves ahead. This power came with a cost, though. He made a fortune helping other criminals plan their heists. Seeing all possible outcomes crippled him with indecision. Unable to utilize his power to enrich himself, he is forced to rely on others to make choices for him. Damn, that's sick. It's just the hair. It doesn't look like Idom at all. But usually if I see somebody with similar hair, I think they're the same. I want to see this one. The Starfire Kids. Affiliation, Society of Champions. Imuru and Sora Hoshi. Brain 60, Bronze 60. When 14-year-old twins Imuru and Sora Hoshi found a meteorite in the woods outside Kyoto, touching it imbued them both with the power of astrokinesis, the ability to take starlight and turn it into energy. Taken into custody by the Society of Champions, Tesseractor mentored the kids on how to use their power safely and wisely. Through his overprotective nature, eventually drove them away. Now they live on the streets, trying to find meaning and purpose in their powers. Also, these are heroes. So there's different ones. So Chessmaster, he was a villain, eh? Villain, yeah, wow. I didn't really care too much about these, but they're pretty cool, I guess. Lawrence Falcout, 100 brains, 20 brawn. Born with a brilliant mind, but hobbled by numerous physical ailments. So she's like fucking powder. Laurent Falcout spent his formative years, in hospitals, earning his PhD at age 15. Wow, he's smart. He developed a cure for his rare genetic disease, the patents for which made him a multi-millionaire overnight. Within a few years, he turned millions into billions, giving him the capital to build the sci-tech empire Spark, and free reign to pursue knowledge and progress at any cost. Rumors circulate that Spark has developed methods to infuse newborns with specific superpowers, but Falcout has denied these ridiculous claims. Also, he's a villain. That's pretty cool though. He was gonna die, but then he like made his own shit, and now he makes these kids or whatever. And I read the King twins on my other Let's Play, so I'm not gonna read it again. Isn't this the dick butt? This isn't the dick butt? I thought this was the dick butt joke. Oh no, it's another one. Zelda, once your unit's taken the gate, open it up and coordinate. Bars! With John's unit. We've got plans in the refugee line ready. I don't want any Federal survivors. As soon as you've got control of the area, offer the refugees entry in exchange for loyalty. May your survival be long. Isaac. Wow. So they would only let them in if they would pledge loyalty to WLF. That's crazy. take over the place with brute force, kill all the cops, and then tell everybody we'll only let you in if you pledge loyalty to us. That's fucked up. And that was Isaac. That's like the main guy of the WLF. I probably read that last playthrough and didn't even think about it. Like, that's how tired I was and how much I was just trying to get through it. But I got through it, and it was just as good as I thought it was gonna be. And now it's all bonus. Every little thing I notice now, hey, that's how old I am. That's just like extra badassness. I thought it was a 10 when I finished it, and anything that comes at me now is just, well, yeah, I was right. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anything is gonna bring it down anymore. So my chicken should be getting here soon. Looking forward to that.
How do I get you power?
Oh, I can grab it from the outside. That's neat. Break the window first. Look to see if I can open the door after. Right, that's important. That's how I open the gates.
Okay. Wonder when this was written.
Right, got a big operation coming up, and Isaac wants us to scavenge any remaining supplies from downtown.
Saravena base. That's something.
Take any gas from the courtyard garage, the dome, and take them to the safe house in Saravena base. I believe I went to the courtyard and found gas there, didn't I? I don't think I went to the Saravena base. I think they may have left some at the courtyard. I'll do both this time. Fuck yeah. Because I'm not super mad about Joe's killing and trying to find...
That's a generator.
Revenge. Revenge! I'm just playing now, so... Yeah. Okay, so this part confused me last time. But I also found somebody online showed me this. Okay, that was wrong. Here's a collectible. Bam. There, you got stuff over here. But isn't there a card around here somewhere? Ooh, what's this? Dear Isaac, you shouldn't banish people to the end of the fucking quarantine zone for questioning your orders. I was just trying to help. Isaac, I hope you see my good intention, even if I didn't communicate them in the best way. I was trying to disrespect. I would really appreciate it if you would reconsider my assignment. I'm sorry I talked back. That wasn't professional. Lord knows I've been there. You gotta delete all the other shit to say what you really want to say, you know what I mean? Isn't there a card up here? I thought there was a card up here. Maybe it's at another one of these. I swear there was a card. Wait, maybe I picked up the card and I just didn't notice? Yeah, I did. Oozer. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to see. Looks, well, wow, Braun 100? No brains. Checking where my chicken is, it's a ways out. After pulling one too many all-nighters, the sleep-deprived research scientists fell into a vat of unknown organic matter. When the tank was drained, what emerged was a slimy, amorphous blob, capable of absorbing almost any kind of organic matter. Enraged by his horrible fate, he carved a gooey trail of destruction across the city, earning him the moniker Oozer. It's acceptable to extremes of heat and cold. He is pursued by Sergeant Frost and Candelabra, all the while seeking a way to return to his original human form. So wait, he turned into ooze because he pulled too many all-nighters? Well shit, I guess I'll take that as a warning, you know, stop fucking pulling so many all-nighters. Golly. Woohoo! Okay. How the fuck do I do this again? I tossed this over, right? Oh, just went right through it. Okay, I see. Yeah, but what good is that gonna do me? If I can't get through here.
Of course it doesn't work.
I fucked up on this part the other time too. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? That's not good. I know you gotta toss it somewhere. I just don't remember where. Feel stupid. I remembered how to get the card. Don't remember how to get through this. Oh, you know what? I'm just supposed to plug it in here.
Oh, shit.
I feel really stupid.
Okay.
Is there a button I'm supposed to press now? Yeah. Hello? I'll be right there. Thank you. I'll be right back. Food's here. We are back. Sorry for the delay. Let's get out of here, shall we? What time is it? It's 10. 2100. No, 2000. Interesting tidbit. You can come over here and talk to Dina.
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound?
I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now.
Well, we believe in you.
Thanks.
Dina and the horse believe in me. Oh my god. Alright, so now we're gonna plug this. And then I gotta throw it over here. Then I gotta plug it in there.
Whew. Okay.
Shit. I don't know it. I'll make one of these. 50% healing. I thought I did improve Molotovs already. 50% healing. No, that's not it. Here it is. Checkpoint gate code 0512. Easy enough to remember.
Yes.
Well done!
Shit.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Alright, that's where we're going to end the stream, unfortunately. I did just get some food. Some chicken.
Now what?
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
Saravina. So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF.
Cornbread.
And talk. Go from there.
Let's do it.
And some chicken. I wish for you to be blessed with chicken on this day as well. So I'm gonna eat. And I will see y'all in a bit. Probably for some more Last of Us. I'll probably be playing Street Fighter 5 around 1 or 2. Do they go under it? Do they go under it? Do they go under it? Yeah! Alright. It's the little things. I'll catch y'all later. Peace. Thank you for joining me. You're the best!